So let us start the session. Today we are going to start case study based questions from chapter number 15, probability. After this, we will do areas related to circles. Right. So let us start with the first case study question. One day during games period, 4 friends A, B, C and D planned to play game using number cards. So they prepared 20 number cards with labeled from 1 to 20. And then they put all the number cards in the empty chalk box available in the classroom. In this game, every friend was asked to pick the card randomly, and after each draw, card was replaced back in the chalk box. So this is the context, and based on this, let us start with the question. First number, find the probability first boy pick the card and he get the card with an even numbers. So total 20 cards are there. And how many even numbers are there? 1 to 20?
10.
10.
10.
Right. So what is the required probability?
1 by 2.
10 by 20, that is 1 by 2. Right. So the correct option is option B. Right. Now we are moving toward the next question. If the card drawn in the first case replaced, मतलब रख दिया वापस, and the second boy draws a card, what is the probability getting a prime number? So how many prime numbers are there? 2, 3, 5,
8.
7, 11, 13, 17, 19. So total 8 prime numbers are there. So the required probability is 8 by 20. Simplified,
2 by 5.
2 by 5, right. So the correct option is option A. Now we are moving toward question number 3. If the card drawn is not replaced in the second draw, what is the probability that he got a multiple of 3 greater than 4? See, total number of cards now left is 19. So greater than 4, the multiple of 3. अच्छा, इसमें एक कंडीशन क्या है? आई एम गोइंग टू ऐड वन मोर कंडीशन. इफ द कार्ड ड्रॉन in the second draw is not a multiple of 3, right, and it is not replaced. थोड़ा सा मैं करेक्शन कर रहा हूँ, ऐड कर रहा हूँ इसमें. What is the probability that he got a multiple of 3 greater than 4? right, सेकेंड ड्रॉ में मल्टीपल ऑफ 3 नहीं आया, क्योंकि कुछ लोग इसमें डाउट पूछे थे कि वो फर्स्ट सेकेंड ड्रॉ में हो सकता है दैट इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 3. So I am clarify that I am adding that the card drawn in the second draw is not a multiple of 3 and it is not replaced. What is the probability that he got a multiple of 3 greater than 4? So greater than 4 में 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, that is 5, right? So the required probability is 5 by 19 and the correct option is
option D.
Option D, right. Now next question, for a sure event A, what is P of A? 1, right, and the correct option is A. Now we are moving toward the last question. If all the cards drawn are replaced, then what is the probability of getting a multiple of 3 and 5? And लिखा हुआ है, that means दोनों का multiple होना चाहिए. So that means it is a multiple of 15. So how many multiples of 15 is there?
1.
Only 1, that is 15. So the required probability is
1 by 20.
right, 1 by 20, and the correct option is C. So now we are moving toward the next case study question number 2. One day Rahul visited park along with his friend. There he saw a game of chance that consists of spinning an arrow as shown in below figure that comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are equally likely outcomes. Now based on this, so let us start with the first question. Find the probability that the arrow will point at 2. So how many numbers are there with 2?
1.
1. So the required probability is 1 by 8.
1 by 8.
And the correct option is the second one. Next question. Find the probability that the arrow will point at an even number. How many even numbers are there?
4.
4. So the probability is 4 by 8. And simplify?
1 by 2.
Right, 1 by 2. And the correct option is the first one. Next question. Find the probability that the arrow will point at a prime number. So how many prime numbers are there?
4.
Yes,
4.
2, 3, 5 and 7. So here also we are getting 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2. And the correct option is the first one. Now the fourth question, find the probability that the arrow will point at a number divisible by 3. So only two numbers are divisible by 3, that is 3 and 6. So 2 by 8. Simplify.
1 by 4.
1 by 4, right. And the correct option is the fourth one. Now we are moving toward the last question. Find the probability that the arrow will point at a number greater than 2. So how many numbers are greater than 2?
6.
6 numbers. So 6 by 8. Simplify.
3 by 4.
Right, 3 by 4. And the correct option is the third one. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study question number 3. Aditya went to shop to purchase a child's game along with his friend. He selected one child's game which has 8 triangles, of which 3 are blue. 3 are blue and rest are red, and 10 squares of which 6 are blue and rest are red. While checking the game, one piece is lost at random. Okay. So triangles 3 blue है और 5 red है, square 5 blue है और 4 red है. Now based on this, so let us start with the first question. How many triangles are of red color and how many squares are of red color? So triangles red colors are 5. So 5 में केवल यहाँ पर है और यहाँ पर है, right? And the squares red numbers are 4 only. So the correct option is the first one, right? Now the next question, find the probability that the lost piece is square. So 8 minute, 8 यहाँ पे triangles हैं, okay, और 10 यहाँ पर squares है. So total 18 है, 18 pieces are there. And out of these 18 pieces, how many squares are there? 10. So the required probability is 10 by 18. Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is 5 by 9. And the correct option is the second one. Now the next question, find the probability that the lost piece is triangle. How many triangles are there?
8.
8. So 8 by 18. So correct answer is 4 by 9.
4 by 9.
And the correct option is the first one. Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the probability that the lost piece is square of blue color, right? So how many square of blue colors are there? 6, right? Question clear hai? 6
Yes, sir.
out of total 18 pieces. So 6 by 18 is the required probability. If you simplify, you will get
1 by
1
3.
by 3,
By
right?
3.
And the correct option is the third one. Next question, find the probability that the lost piece is a triangle of red color. So red color triangles 5 hai. So the required probability is
5 by 18.
right 5 by 18. So यहाँ पे बहुत सारे questions बना सकते हैं. Lost piece is of red color बोल सकते हैं. Only red color. So red color means it may be square, it may be triangle also. So red color अगर सिर्फ red color piece पूछा है तो 5 triangles और 4 square हो गया, right? So 9 by 18, 1 by 2. Clear? So
Yes.
the lost piece of blue color of maybe it may be rectangle, it may be triangle or it may be square. So 9 pieces हैं, so that is also 9 by 18. So ऐसा question बहुत सारे इसमें frame कर सकते हैं. Now we are moving toward the next question. Case study question number 4. Ruby and Rita are best friends. They are staying in the same colony. Both are studying in the same class and in the same school. During winter vacation, Ruby visited Rita's house to play Ludo. They decided to play Ludo with 2 dice, right? So let us start with the first question. To win a game, Ruby wanted a total of 7. What is the probability of winning a game by Ruby? So 7 sum. I told you to remember this trick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ऐसे लिखते जाना है. अभी ये 1 टाइम आएगा, 3 सम 2 टाइम, 4 sum 3 times, and 5 sum 4 times, and 6 sum 5 times. And how many times total 5 appears? 7, 6, right? So 6 upon 36. This is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So 6 upon 36, if you simplify,
1 by
1 by 6. And the correct option is the first one, right? Now next question. To win a game, Rita wanted 8 as a sum, right? तो इसके बाद 8 का जो होगा 6 के बाद डिक्रीज करते जाना है, ठीक है। 9, 10, 11, 12, ये पूरा ही लिख लेते हैं। सो 4, 3, 2, 1। सो 8 कितने टाइम्स आया? 5 टाइम्स। सो द रिक्वायर्ड प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 5 by 36 and the correct option is the third one. Okay, next question, what is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the both dice is divisible by 4 or 6? देखो 4 से जो डिवाइड हो रहा है वो ये है 4, 8 and 12, ओके, और 6 से दो ही नंबर डिवाइड हो रहा है 6 and 12। अब इसको काउंट करो, देखो जिसको मैं अंडरलाइन कर रहा हूँ, 3 + 5 + 5 + 1 कितना आया?
14.
Yes. So 14 by 36 is the answer. If you simplify, you will get 7 by 18. And the correct option is the first one. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next question, the probability of getting a total of at least 10. At least 10 means greater than or equals to 10, right? मतलब 10, 11, 12, बस. So 12, 1, 11, 2, and 10, 3. So 6 आ रहा है देखो. So 6 by 36 and the correct option is 1 by 6, the first one, right? So now we are moving toward the last one, the probability that 5 will come up at least one in one die is dash. So this is textbook question only. 5 कितने बार आएगा देखो, 5 के साथ में 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 हो गया। सिमिलरली 1 के साथ में 5, 2 के साथ में 5, 3 के साथ में 5, राइट, एंड 4 के साथ में 5, 5 ऑलरेडी आ चुका है, नाउ 6 with 5, so total 11 possible outcomes are there, right, favorable outcomes, so 11 by 36 and the correct option is the first one. इसमें क्वेश्चन आ गया 5 will not come up at least in one of the die or in both the dice, so 25 हो जाएगा फिर, 25 by 36. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay, so now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 5. 3 friends are playing with 52 playing cards. One of them removed, ध्यान से देखो, one of them removed king, queen, jack of clubs from a deck of 52 playing cards and the remaining cards are shuffled. Another friend drawn a card from the remaining card, right? So how many cards left?
49.
49, very good. 3 cards we have removed, 3 club cards we have removed, okay. Club is black color and all these 3 are face cards that you have to keep in your hand, black face cards, right? So let us start with the first question. Find the probability of getting a card of heart. So heart तो कुछ disturb नहीं हुआ, so total number of hearts is 13 and the required probability is
13 by 49.
13 by 49. Very good. The correct option is the A bit. Next question. Find the probability of getting a card of queen.
3 by 49.
3 by 49.
Right. क्योंकि इसमें हम लोग एक क्वीन निकाल चुके हैं, ठीक है. One queen we have removed. So now the question number 2 is find the probability of getting a card of queen. So total number of queen cards left with us is 3, क्योंकि एक क्लब का क्वीन हम लोग निकाल चुके हैं. So the required probability is
3 by 49.
3 by 49 and the correct option is B. Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the probability of getting a card of clubs. So we have removed clubs only. How many cards we have removed? Club cards?
3.
3. Right. So total number of club cards is 13 and we have removed 3 cards. Okay. From this 13 cards, 3 cards of 3 cards of club is taken out. So how many left? 10. Right. So the required probability is
10 by
10.
49.
10 by 49. Right. And the correct option is the C bit. Now the next question, find the probability of getting a card of a face card. So total number of face cards is 12 and we have taken out 3 face cards, right? So total number of face cards left is 9. So what is the required probability?
9 by
9 by
49.
49.
Right,
9
very
by
good.
49.
And the correct option is the D bit. Now the last question, find the probability of getting a card of a queen of diamond.
1 by
1 by
49.
Very
49.
good. Only one card is there with queen of diamond. So the required probability is 1 by 49 and the correct option is option A. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. A, B, C, D and E are 5 friends. They prepared some number card with labeled from 11 to 60. Remember 11 to 60. And then they put all the number cards in the empty box. In this game, every friend was asked to pick the card randomly. And after each draw, card was replaced back in the box. Now based on this, so let us start with the first question. First you tell me what is the total number of cards?
50.
50. Very good. So find the probability that the number on the drawn card is an odd number. So out of those 50 cards, total 25 cards are odd number. So what is the required probability? 25 by 50. That is 1 by 2. And the correct option is option A. Right. So now we are moving toward question number 2. Find the probability that the number on the drawn card is a perfect square number. So how many perfect square number is there from 11 to 60? First is 16, 25, 36, 49. Only 4. उसके बाद 64 आता है. That is not there. So total number of perfect square cards is 4. That is 16, 25, 36 and 49. So the required probability is 4 by 50. And if you simplify,
2
2
by
by
25.
right, 2 by 25. And the correct option is C. Right, now next question, find the probability that the number on the drawn card is divisible by 5. So how many cards are divisible by 5 from 11 to 60? 1 से 60 12 होता है, उसमें 5 और 10 हटा दो, so total 10. So therefore the required probability is 10 by 50. Simplify,
1 by 5.
1 by 5, right, and the correct option is B. Find the probability that the number on the drawn card is a prime number less than 20. So less than 20 prime number कितने होते हैं? देखो 1 to 10 count नहीं करना है, only 11 to 20. So 11, 13, 17, 19. Only 4 numbers are there. So the required probability is 4 by 50. And the correct option is
2 by 20.
2 by 25. That is option C. Now we are moving toward the last question. Find the probability that the number on the drawn card is a prime number. Is a prime number मतलब पूरा prime number लेना है 11 to 60. So 11 to 60 एक बार count करें 11, 13, 17, 19. 4 तो already हो गया था. 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59. So total 13 आ रहा है. These are the numbers, not 1, 11 to 60, right? So 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59. So the required probability is 13 by 50 and the correct option is option A. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay, so now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 7. Games with 2 dice. The players take turn to roll both dice. They can roll as many times as they want in one turn. Player scores the sum of the 2 dice thrown and gradually reaches a higher score as they continue to roll. If a single number is thrown on either die, the score for that whole turn is lost. However, a double one counts as 25. Got the point? एक गेम है ऐसे ही, अगर एक डाइज में 1 आता है तो वो लॉस्ट हो जाएगा उसका, और अगर दोनों डाइज में 1 आ गया तो 25. The first player to 100 wins unless a player scores most subsequently in the same round. This means that everyone in the game must have the same number of turns. So now we are going to start the first question. Find the probability that the sum of the two numbers that turn up is 8. So total number of outcomes is 36. And in how many outcomes the sum 8 will come?
5.
5, right. So the required probability is 5 by 36. And the correct option is option A. Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the probability of obtaining a total of 6. So sum 6 कितने बार आया था?
5.
5, right.
5.
So the required probability is 5 by 36 and the correct option is option A. Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the probability of obtaining a total of 10. So नीचे से count करो 12, 11, 10. 10 3 बार आएगा, right? So the required probability is 3 by 36, that is 1 by 12.
12.
And the required, the correct option is option B. Next question, find the probability of obtaining the same number on the both dice. So same number कितने बार आएगा?
6 times.
6 times, right. So the required probability is 6 by 36. If you simplify, 1 by 6. And the correct option is option C. Now we are moving toward the last question. Find the probability of obtaining at least 9. तो 9 at least का मतलब greater than or equal to होता है. So 9, 10, 11, 12 चारों नंबर लेना है. So 12 1 बार है, 11 2 बार, 10 3 times and 9 4 times. So total 10 आ रहा है. So that means 10 times we are getting at least 9. So the required probability is 10 by 36. If you simplify, what you will get?
5 by 18.
5 by 18. And the correct option is option D. Right. So now we are moving towards the next question. Blockout game. Rahul and Ravi plan to play blockout game in which they were supposed to use 2 dice. How to play? Roll 2 dice and draw a rectangle using the numbers rolled as the length and the width on the graph. सपोज हम लोग को फर्स्ट डाई में 3 आया और सेकेंड डाइज में 5 आ रहा, सो 3 by 5 एक रेक्टेंगल ड्रॉ करना है यहाँ पर और करते जाना, कंटिन्यू अंटिल देयर इज नो रूम टू ड्रॉ एनी more rectangles. Add the areas of all your rectangles and the highest score wins. This is a game. Okay, blockout game बोलते हैं. Now based on this, so let us start with the first question. Ravi got first chance to roll the dice. What is the probability that he got the sum of 2 numbers appearing on the top face of the dice is 8. So how many times the sum 8 will come? 5 times. Total number of outcomes is 36 and number of outcomes obtaining a sum 8 is 5 and the required probability is 5 by 36, right, and the correct option is option B. Right, now the next question. Rahul got next chance. What is the probability that he got the sum on the two numbers appearing on the top face of the dice is 13. 13 is not possible, okay, क्योंकि last जो maximum sum है वो 12 तक आता है, so it is impossible event. So the required probability is 0 and the correct option is option D. Right, now it was Ravi's turn. He rolled the dice. What is the probability that he got the sum of the 2 numbers appearing on the top face of the dice is less than or equal to 12? So we will get always less than or equal to 12. ठीक है, हमेशा हम लोग को लेस देन और इक्वल टू 12 ही मिलेगा. सो द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबल फेवरेबल आउटकम्स इज आल्सो 36. श्योर इवेंट हो गया एंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 1 एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ए. राइट, अगर मैं यहाँ पे मोर देन और इक्वल टू लिखूं तो क्या आंसर होगा बताओ? मोर देन और इक्वल टू 12.
1 by 36.
Oh yes, correct. 1 by 36. केवल एक ही ऑप्शन है, that is 6. Right. Now the next question. Rahul got next chance. What is the probability that he got the sum of the 2 numbers appearing on the top face of the dice is equal to 7? 7 कितने बार आता है? 6. Right. So the required probability is 6 by 36. And if you simplify, you will get 1 by 6. And the correct option is option C. Now the last question. Now it was Ravi's turn. He rolled the dice. What is the probability that he got the sum of the 2 numbers appearing on the top face of the die is greater than 8? Greater than 8 means 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. कितने total times? 10.
10 times.
Right.
10 times.
So the required probability is 10 by 36. If you simplify, you will get
5 by 18.
right. Very good. 5 by 18. Now we are moving toward the next case study question. In a game, the entry fee is rupees 5. The game consists of a tossing a coin 3 times. If 1 or 2 heads show, Ashok gets her entry fee back, right? If he throws 3 heads, he receives double entry fees. Otherwise, he will lose. For tossing a coin 3 times, find the following. फिर से सुन लो, अगर उसको एक या दो हेड आ रहा है, 1 or 2 heads, then he will get rupees 5 back. If he throws 3 heads, then he receives double entry fees, 10 rupees. Otherwise, he will lose. Right. So now, let us start with the first question. What is the total number of outcomes for this game? 3 heads are tossing. Right. Very good. 2 to the power 3. That is 8. अगर दो coin रहेगा 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power n formula होता है, n is the number of coins. Right. Probability that she loses the entry fees. So केवल एक ही ऑप्शन है. देखो हम लोग का इधर देखो, नंबर ऑफ हेड्स मैं लिख रहा हूँ 0 1 2 3. इफ यू रिमेंबर आई टोल्ड यू वन ट्रिक, ये भी एक बार आएगा, ये भी एक बार. हाउ मेनी कॉइन्स यू आर टॉसिंग? 3. सो इसको 3 3 फिल करो. सो ये इतने ऑप्शंस में वो जीत रहा है, इतने ऑप्शन में उसको सिंगल एंट्री बैक होगा और इसमें उसको डबल एंट्री बैक होगा. सिर्फ एक ही ऑप्शन में वो हार रहा है. दैट इज ऑल टेल्स, राइट? सो द रिक्वायर्ड प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 1 by 8, right? And the correct option is option B. This question is clear?
Yes.
Right. Now the next question, probability that she gets double entry fees, all 3 heads, how many times? 1 time.
1.
Right. And the required probability is 1 by 8. Correct option is B. Now probability that she just gets her entry fees. So एक मिनट मैं फिर से लिख दे रहा हूँ. 1 2 एक मिनट 0 1 2 3. ये एक बार है, ये एक बार है. दिस इज 3 3. इसमें इसको जितना एंट्री फीस है वो बैक होगा, इसमें 0 लूज करेगी वो, और यहाँ पे डबल एंट्री फीस बैक. सो हाउ मेनी टाइम्स शी गेट हर एंट्री, गेट्स जस्ट हर एंट्री बैक? 6. Right. So 6 by 8 is the correct answer, and if you simplify you will get 3 by 4. Right. And the correct option is option C. Now sum of probabilities in all the above 3 cases, that is 1 by 8, 1 by 8 and 3 by 4. Right. 3 by 4 को हम लोग 6 by 8 लिख लेते हैं. So ध्यान से देखो, 1 1 6, 8 by 8. So we are getting 1, and we have already know one property, that sum of all the probabilities of elementary events is always equals to 1. Right. And the correct option is option A. Right. Now we are moving toward the last case study, question number 10. Two friends, Anita and Ajay, have some savings in their piggy bank. They decided to count the total coins they both had. After counting, they find that they have 51 rupees coin, 48 2 rupees coin, 36 5 rupees coin, and 28 rupees 10 coins, and 8 rupees 20 coins. Now they said to Dipti, their another friend, to choose a coin randomly. So what is the total number of coins here? 50, 48, 36, 28 and 8.
170.
170. Very good. So total number of coins हम लोग को 170 मिल गया. So based on that, find the probability that the coin chosen is rupees 5. 5 rupees कितने हैं देखो इसमें? 36. Right. So the total probability is एक मिनट, इसको एक बार लिख लेते हैं ना हम लोग. 50 rupees 1 2 5 10 20, इसको ऐड किए थे 170 है. ठीक है. तो दिस इज 50 टाइम्स, दिस इज 48 एंड रुपीज़ 5 इज 36, 10 रुपीज़ 28 है और 20 रुपीज़ 8 है. हालांकि 20 रुपीज़ का कॉइन होता नहीं है, जस्ट एक क्वेश्चन है ये. So number of rupees 5 coins is 36. The required probability is 36 by 170. If you simplify, what you will get? 18 by 85.
By 85.
Right. The correct option is C. Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the probability that the coin chosen is rupees 20. So how many 20 rupees coins are there? 8. So the probability is 8 by 170. If you simplify, what you will get?
4 by 85.
Very good. 4 by 85, and the correct option is option B. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. Find the probability that the coin chosen is not rupees 10. Right. So 10 rupees कितना था? 28 था. So वो minus करना पड़ेगा total 170 से. Okay. So 170 से minus कर रहे हैं हम लोग 28 को. So 142 we are getting, and the required probability is 142 by, किसी का mic on है देखो, 142 by 170. So we are getting 71 by 85, and the correct option is option D. Now the next question, find the probability that the coin chosen of denomination of at least rupees 10. Denomination of 10 मतलब 10 और 20 हो गया. Okay, 10 है 28 और 20 रुपीज का कॉइन है 8. सो टोटल 36. क्वेश्चन समझ में आ रहा है? डिनोमिनेशन ऑफ 10 केवल 10 रुपीज और 20 रुपीज होता है. सो द रिक्वायर्ड प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 36 अपॉन 170. इफ यू सिंप्लीफाई you will get 18 by 85, and the correct option is option A. Now we are moving toward the last question. Find the probability that the coin chosen of denomination of at most 5 rupees coin. तो 5 रुपीज का कॉइन एटमोस्ट बोल रहा है, ठीक है. तो दैट मीन्स लेस देन और इक्वल टू 5, लेस देन और इक्वल टू 5. सो वी विल टेक रुपीज 1, रुपीज 2 एंड रुपीज 5. दिस इज क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
राइट. सो रुपीज 1 कॉइन 50 था, रुपीज 2 48 था, रुपीज 5 36 था. तो तीनों का ऐड करेंगे. अदरवाइज 10 और 20 हटा दो, 36 हटा दो. So if you remove 36, you will get 170 minus 36, 134. If you add, then also you will get 134. So the required probability is 134 by 170. If you simplify, you will get 67 by 85. And the correct option is option A. Right. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is the last case study question of today's session. In the next session, we will do areas related to circles. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.